How did Civil War artillery shells actually work? Imagine standing in the chaos of a battlefield, hearing the thunder of cannons and the whistling of shells flying overhead. Civil War artillery shells were more than just big metal balls. They were complex devices designed to cause destruction with precision. These shells were hollow cast iron or iron shells filled with gunpowder and equipped with a fuse mechanism. When fired, the main goal was to explode in mid-air or upon impact, scattering deadly fragments over enemy troops or fortifications. The process began with loading the shell into a muzzle-loading cannon, which meant the shell and gunpowder charge were inserted from the front of the barrel. Once loaded, the cannon was fired by igniting the main gunpowder charge, which propelled the shell forward at high speed. As the shell traveled through the air, a fuse, usually a paper or slow-burning fuse, was ignited by the hot gases or flame from the firing. This fuse was inserted into a small tube inside the shell and burned down slowly, giving the shell time to reach its target before exploding. When the fuse reached the internal bursting charge, a small compartment filled with gunpowder, the explosion was triggered. This burst shattered the shell's iron casing into fragments, creating a deadly shower of shrapnel. The fragments could cause severe injuries or damage to soldiers, horses, and structures over a wide radius. There were different types of shells used during the Civil War. Explosive shells contained only the bursting charge and fuse, designed to break apart and scatter fragments. Case shot was a hollow shell filled with small iron or lead balls, which spread out like a giant shotgun blast when it exploded, perfect for targeting infantry at medium range. Canister shot was a smaller container filled with even smaller metal balls, which spread out immediately upon leaving the cannon, making it ideal for close-range defense. Solid shot or bolts were non-explosive, used mainly to batter down fortifications or disable enemy artillery. The fuse was a vital part of the shell's operation. It was ignited by the flame traveling through grooves along the shell's exterior as the cannon fired. The fuse burned at a controlled rate, allowing the shell to reach the desired distance before exploding. This timing was crucial for maximizing damage and effectiveness. Civil War artillery shells were effective because they combined explosive power with strategic timing. They could cause chaos among enemy ranks, destroy fortifications, or disable artillery pieces. The introduction of rifled cannons during the war improved accuracy and range, making timed fuses even more useful. In essence, these shells worked by using a carefully timed fuse ignited during firing, which triggered an internal explosion. This explosion shattered the shell and scattered fragments over enemy forces, making artillery a powerful tool on the battlefield. Their design and technology played a key role in shaping Civil War tactics and battlefield outcomes.